Give thanks and praises unto the Most High, As we say, upright movement. Truth is an experience and not an information. My name is Kongo Wattu. I will give thanks for our head, our Ori. We give thanks for the consciousness and the subconsciousness here, or coming down is the subconsciousness. So we give thanks to the super consciousness, the sun, which is the satellite, And without the satellite, your GPRS won't work. It is the sun that helps here to be in alignment with the body and the earth. So nutrition is about light, is about the waters and the ground. We call it magnetism. Nutrition is light, the water, and magnetism. If you don't know these rules, you are going to be sick all the time. Someone asked me a question in my DM, so I decided to go live. I don't announce when I want to go on live. I feel like answering to the whole world. You see, Tamana, you walk in grass, you won't gra, eseno, granaseno. But I'm going to catch it, I say. Abodamfo, Sebi. You see any animal more abodam. Amonam no, I'm abodam no. Amun shempabwa, no monam. All day, they just working. Amon yare. Because, why? They utilize the light, the waters, and the grounding, which is magnetism. Untumi nye bodam for she. Untumi nye bodam for she mani nye yi. Bodam for yen tu nedro. Bodam for obeifo, by bad mind. Untumi nye bodam for she mani nye yi. If so no bodam for dankasa no or ye beifo. Or no bodam for no or ye beifo. I into untumi nye she. Life is about that. The moment you know this truth, the moment you realize that you have to become a wild animal in a human form, that is the beginning of freedom. That is the beginning of freedom. Obi antimi nyamoshe. Oya ohun krachi ni. Oya ohun buku long. Ina usuro bacteria. Usuro virus. Usuro germs. Say James or say Isaac or say then James or say James. Usuro. Sanitizer for How far? Debia no usro. Aha ye fi. A form ye fi. To pesa obenante. O ferry. O girlfriend. O ferry. Wadan fufuo. Nto pesa we do 9 basic form. You have to be prepared to suffer. And then when you suffer, you go to the witches, bad ones, and they will take your money. And then they will further sanitize you, because that is the frequency that you love. BBI a frequency. Ignorance a frequency. Knowledge and wisdom is also frequency. See? Ain't you know? Your level, your dimension, your thinking is going to take you to the wolves. It's going to take you to these vampires. And they will suck your blood. And then they will start to experiment with you. From that day, you have lost your mental. That is the death, the first death. You are dead. Amodi ube dia grossa. Okwa amusi omuhune how. Ne hune how ayema withdraw. Ye hune how. Ya chun moja. Ya je ojunso. Ya je toilet. Ya hwehwe germs. Akwa na e friend James no amu hwehwe no. Enti no. Ya hu se bibia new system no still amu so amu hwehwe James. Germ theory. That is all about the medical institution nonsense. You catch them the bia say years ago. Obroni no. No. Opese odi uso. A game. What you say? We are in a jungle, and a game. It's a game of thrones. Opese odi uso. Opese odi obiaso. In order for him to rule everybody, no, or say or dada. Dada no. Deception. Yeah, you what deception. And when your friend dada, you know you won't throw. And your friend lies. Now, obi trying to throw to me right away. And throw. When someone is lying, someone is talking and they are lying to you, right away you can see that they are lying to you. But when you are being deceived, it's not easy. Because in order for you to be deceived, there must be an institution. I was saying then, you take a kuobi and sani yetumi adada. And you know, in dada no, a check and sana wotumi detect it in dada. In tro, sisi ya no wotumi hu ntro, but in dada no, different. In dada no, Nshishye aye yetu to. Nshishye be no mobile no mo yetu. First, I was say amusi missionary houses. Amusi sorry missionary houses. Basere Methodist then amusi Catholic houses. Amuwiya normal chere say yenim nyame. Whatever that we are doing, the way we live, enjoy. Now there is a place modi ebeko. Uwa ubeto. Sasi we so dia unto. That is the first deception. And omote sa ekui. And omo training yen because omuntu ne yentena de biasa to also omu trainee na ya hu atrofo until omu the same thing, train us very well. Omu no and almost I see suku almost see a name idea or so mobile idea. Ya didn't throw by we are see first. Civilization run down the river Nile. You have no idea why my head love East, why I'm here in East Africa. Civilization came from here. Brana Besha and Dion Musi Wahano. A higher cement in Sidai. Yen cement and blocks and Sidai. A dime beer wahabiano, a bricks. A bricks. Clay. Baked bricks. Free long time ago. Just like it was done in ancient Egypt. Sahano Musiden wahanamo. Bricks and Kwani di Sidai. Into that anymore. Unhia fan. Unhia AC. A dynamo a naturally. Eba ne sign na abonten eyenyu sisi na enumredu ogana abonten eyenyu fine inframa bowa abonten fine say wow Charlie whether na fine pa o enso na nradem adenti na nradem if you say we are living in an artificial building which is not compatible to our biology. Into the other anyone who you I or say you saw AC and I say Nisika or say then top fan not fan you see a sosa 247 and yes I ain't to mean that and yes I don't barrier a people that have no knowledge of their roots and culture. They are like a tree without its roots also. We used to build clay houses in Ghana. All of a sudden, I'm paying for a jeja amayede wrong building materials. Abrayen. Me say, munyina mun pesika, na mun ticket, na mun braha. You don't need visa. Just come here and come and watch civilization, which is compatible to our biology. A dia ubedem, a one a dia ubesun. Dia ubesun depends on the dia ubedem. Sawuko northern region. Bolega, na uko omunkrase, na uko da a dia yesi. Yede ndotie, grey, esi. Na yedi nentwibini aye screeding yedi aye foam no na yedi bin no bi aye plastering no se woda sa dan ni mu a woda ye na woso no eye sonko eye different anxiety bibia o so bia no or how adwendwere bia wo different cry unya da sa dan ni mu pe no a wo to right away. Why? It's because of the magnetism. Magnetism. Clay, is magnetism. And then the tribunal, the cow dung, is what? Full of bacteria. The bacteria in the cow dung, they are going to ground you and protect you. They are the same bacteria within you. And so they start to communicate with yours. This is called homeopathy, giving life to life, introducing yourself to the self. Here, every house is built with bricks. Bricks. Ubehu serious mansion is here. Yeah, you're painting all right, but ubehu the beginning now. Materials are there no you will not believe say the bricks na yeah. BBI bricks. It shows how rich they were before. Yeah, this are genocide in Abraham. Abrafonu who said Crawford will imagine we be. Their right brain is activated. The way they treat the animals, the milk culture, the cheese, the butter. Omo eni nkusua. Omomba, omo shape. Shape a yehwehwe wa Ghana. Ye ko tue sika. Ye akotena wo na awo ye to pan ye fe. Ni fe na ye wo na ye twitwa ye bucha ye say liposuction ne niama. Aha, ye de wo kwa. E free. Ye de wo kwa obia wo bi. Aha. Uko jina kwan wo a beba wonum. Uhu akola 18 years, 20 years young woman. Uhu ni shape a beba wonum. Yeah, they will free. Remember that wa akrapo they don't even rate that. And yeah, no more rate you. Ni Ghana for mbema. Omo hu aton no mo chase aton. Omo chase aton West African for no more dey ton nyom. Nyashi na nyashi. Where the nyashi? Aha. Omo kasa. I just want sometimes miss Ghana language. You know, they don't talk about that. And yeah, no, they rate the beauty. Omo near mom they rate beauty. You will ninkosia. You will sing. Will gam. Yeah, your gam. I don't know what you rate. When ninkosia no will sing. Na shape ne there so omo fa na kwa. Omo fa na kwa. Ni ayekoye liposuction no. Aha, omo fa na kwa. Then they created that shapes. Nufusuo, milk, fatty acids, omega-3 fatty acids, which is abundant in the milk of humans and mammals. Milk ninti omosere emwayema ubohunu isisi kutoa banesere ni mwayema hips ninye is the milk. Yeah, West Africa, we have lost. The only thing say you crew no so. The only thing say you were apple akesia. And you know, you were a lot of, you know, fish, you were gold, you were say, but you need answer. And rather me share YouTube. Burkina Faso, Nancy President Traoré, Burkina Faso, young man, we who say milk is very, very crucial in developing the brains. And you know, Traoré, I set it up a whole factory of red factory, Faso Kosom. I don't know, maybe it is the Kosom is the name of the milk, maybe how they mention in their language. Faso Kosom, a whole factory. Sisiano, yogurt, natural yogurt, cheese, everything, milk. Nentwie for no Sisiano, yentom milk no. The Fulani for no way no. Okoji omo milk no. Na wa mom sika no the factory ho. No ma bottle no fine. It's not all that 100% because they pasteurize it, yeah? But at least it is good. It's better than none. Better than none. Say unum. But I say to help the people of Burkina, the children, so that they can get good nutrition. Because when you say good nutrition, ebema omo etumpon akoso wo mukruno so. President Tuare. Look, I'm paying for. Look at that. Past president. The only person who was having that idea, that vision, was Kwame Nkrumah. And he's made sure that he established Bolga meat processing factory. By this time, by this time, yes, we were milk all over. I say, na milk na mope. Na manka milk be flow all over Ghana. Because we have the good landscape. Good landscape all over. We want more sarisu krano, more sarisu no. Sometimes no. Weather near too hot in Habano. And now you're dry. But yeah no. Ko Afran place na go hwe. Ko hwe ne ntwe egu ho. Ko hwe grass. Ko dowenya. Ko adan. Just say we have so many plains. So many grasses. Baby assassin ye was asike. But in paying for no. Isichire no ayi your margin muma. Isichire ayi your mama dream muma. The moment they come to power, all they want is to buy a lot of cars. All they want is luxurious cars. But Tuare, or senior, me de be mamono. Me de be den, e be talk niyama to say tractors niyama. But our leaders, nipa no kra no all party ni mo no crap no over 2 cars dada. Before Baba MP no. Or 2 cars, even more 3 cars. I mean, are you going to drive all the 3 cars at the same time? And so no, Sisiano, but sign your biomacon, I 11. And I am my own fee. Me say me mammy Adriane, I'm paying for, and so I know what I'm talking about. You come fee, ma, we see her, C classes here. We were ha. Near washi we, near washi we. And Nyansa Baku cranium mutin, hypertension kwa. I'm cutting new. Hypertension, diabetes. They are going outside for surgery. Surgery. Painful no surgery nkwa ye butcher mo no monam ho ye butcher mo leaders no ye butcher mo omo amaye kidney transplant omo amaye prostate ye yi omo be ma efi ho omo prostate efi omo nam ho kwa ye yi omo awode efi ho omo ama adwiri no mu emu wires ni bi atete ya kwakwa ye omo operation. This is the kind of people who decide for us. Nutritionally weak leaders produces with nutritional weak citizens. They have no idea where we are heading to. Sikanwa, ubi ba na nsenya, or say no resources no. France, we will utilize the resources for starting a building plants, milk processing, at least the children can drink milk. The same thing going on in Rwanda. Akwalebia because school biano or no milk, fresh milk. Tunkalano munya ye fe. Kwalano munya ye fe. Uhuwa monomo ko school. Bia me ye fe. We show menu. School menu nyema ya de mom e be shock you enso hwe anwamo eni nkosua baako na eda nkwala na eduane so anwamo ti de bia na nkwala na yare odo ba ku school se na be ya ba ku sua de se na be ya na ho beto no na ho so beto na wo so akwa yi we adwuma no de bia na wo de ombaro oba no because the same teacher, the same government that you trusted them, they are making your child sick. same teachers no what they word no agba show on sa no ti si ano omo kum kwara no. Poor nutrition, poor food, and more and anwa so chain ne ate pan ne ya tare amono so no mu di nti de bia no they have fever. Now let me tell you something about fever. Fever is natural body's own mechanism, defense mechanism, to warn us that our blood frequency is low. Fever is very good. Unya fever pe da utiase. Fever actually say your body's frequency is very low. The universe deals with frequency and vibration. That's all. It's frequency and vibration. Until you know the frequency, everything has frequency. One frequency. This is cotton. It has its frequency. It's called 50 Armstrong. All right. Cotton has its frequency. Linen has its frequency. It can be a woody be a no frequency. And you know, sugar. The frequency of sugar is very low. It's deaf. And you know, so frequency no. Ebe dosu ewo umu pe your blood eye ejano ewo umu no ebe dum ejani dum pe a o body no be signal wa adwene say ejani dum. So then wa adwene be to raise the temperature, and on ebe fan say when you fever o fever go high until be raise your temperature. Now, popo, now, shiva. Now, the award, and say award better because award the word they say you have no brown fat. Brown fat no raise your frequency. It means your frequency is low. It's no body no ma award adel. Now what to me is naturally no award there. What do? We go under the sun. You see, the beginning of the teachings is all about light. Because we have no light. Until you continue, we are say. You continue, we are not say, won't say, now, ye mammy mukra who say, ye yare. Now, come another now, continue, we are say, yes, your liver is not functioning well. Until we know my own. You are not producing bile. You are not producing, good blood. Into no, we know my own. After award into award will also continue. We are say. Why do we have to wait until our blood frequency goes down low before we go and sit under the sun? Why not go right now and sit under the sun? Why? Why? We won't go down for what fever da. We won't go down for what fever da. Or malaria da. No, it's because they utilize the light and they utilize the magnetism. You see, I am not against carbohydrate. But I am telling you, sir, carbohydrate, if you want to eat carbohydrate and get away with it, and bypass all, the issues that comes after carbohydrate or comes with carbohydrate, you have to become a madman. Because a madman, I know what I say, power, but I'm saying you have to make sure you are outside, walking outside. You are utilizing the light and utilizing magnetism. That is what we are talking about. But if you can't do that, then do not eat the carbs. Because carbs works with light. Carbs, naked. On sachet. Carbohydrates, on hwehwe. Then a power carbohydrate. Near power carbohydrate, then kania heat. Listen carefully. I am the only scientist in this country, probably in Africa. Abrafo no de omuni munokure no dada. And until I'm starting my videos, no. Ewo brofo mu in Facebook or on Facebook way back, because omo motemase no. Omo ye Americans. Omo no motemase. Asema meka nyina obroni bia ni wonu me di echinye. Obi bini pe no ni me di echinye. Obi bini pe no person debate me. Obroni bia ni wonu mo person debate me. Obi obete asema meka no. Onu say no krai. Obi o outside. Nti na me cambrofo, na me country. Because omo no support me. Omo no support me. Me wo omo a ye di omo di me pictures. Ayom altar. E wo Holland ni niama. Obroni because omo temase. Omo follow me principles. And I boa. The same way I Kwame Nkrumah principles no mo di bu Canada. Kwame Nkrumah principles no mo di mine Canada. Munim. Yes. Uba kromo hanom a amo bisa wo say ufri himfa na wo say ufri Ghana pa. The only person they mention first that they know is Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah, that's all they know. The principles no mo di book kromo ha. The way a kromo hanom etie looks like clean, you know. Sana neti in the 1960s and 65 Nkrumah time, no. Sa Kwame Nkrumah time, no. Ghana was like Rwanda. Na Ghana, fair. It is Rwanda, very clean. Sa time no na town council juma. Sa time a town council juma. Ye ba ufie ne abehwe. Ye ba wo area mu ne abehwe. Filthiness ne niama ne achew. If you are na achew ne ya eden. Ya salmon, sana ye kano salmon. So back to the calves. Calves is naked on its own. You see, when you were born, you were taking breast milk. Breast milk, no, a full package. It is proteins, it is fat, and moderate carbohydrates for extra energy. Senebea, maameno, all the time, no. Nibano, enum no for no. Obeming, until extra energy. That is the breast milk. Now, after you have been weaned from the breast milk, you free breast milk, you need to continue with the same package. The same what? Complete package. Where diania ubedino must contain fats, which is saturated, and what? Proteins and moderate carbs in the right proportion. Okay? And so all mamas in no omunim. Omo we nwura nkwano enim. Omo di nam nkwano enim. Omo so omo di seed obia enim, because obia ne system sana ayaye no. Yen ye no. Ye gina ho. Nti ye gina ho no. Ye didia ye small intestines no and air absorbing nutrients no. First, na small intestines no near upper proteins and fats. Listen, this has been done already. Sir, one day, may experiment actually Ghana for now. Unfortunately, no, mean to me, whilst you are alive, no, na no. But I will go to baby amoye autopsy. Yeah? Obi wusisi a yedene ko na amoye autopsy no. And I challenge everybody with the last penny that I have. When you take the hydrochloric acid, in suo no, a wo ye funu mu no, a yam eduane na yedi no. Uyi hydrochloric acid na, then all the food groups, carbohydrate, proteins, and fats, when you put inside the hydrochloric acid, each food group, you will see the number, the minutes, the hours it takes for each food group to be digested. Kongo Wattu. Any scientists, ewo Ghana, Professor Minimu, Professor Hute, Professor Mitiabon. That's all we have. We don't have scientists. If you take hydrochloric acid and the food groups and all your favorite vegetables that they praise so, and you put them one by one in hydrochloric acid, you will see which one digests faster. It's already in the words. They know. Woody brodo, esam, eto, hydrochloric acid more, it does not digest. The body rejects it. It rejects it and push it to the colon, to the large intestines, for it to be evacuated, for it to get rotten. If you take vegetables, it takes so many hours. If you take eggs, it takes only 7 minutes. 7 minutes for raw eggs to digest. 27 minutes for cooked eggs. So 27 minutes, right away you have your what? Your energy. 27 minutes, your flight is there. And it doesn't crash. Your energy does not crash. Meat, in no time, is absorbed. Your dada in Crawford be dada in the name of consciousness. Be dada say udi nama, it does not digest. Na edi days mu. Na me enam di days wo me mu ankanka me ho be efe. Enam, butter, eggs, fish. Edi days wo me mu an na anka me ho na be efe. Anka me ho be efe. Ama nkrofo ne mma titiri ekura pose o pese o ho na me yet say me ho na. What are you talking about? Because you are what you eat. You are what you eat. Not what you eat, but you are what you eat. Nya obedi no adechia o say to me show e wo ho say eduan na wudi e no ampa honam kra e kanfo e dawase baby ami wo enemy age I'm war 26 good years of experience until now. Confirm me pictures is here. Time me buy Facebook. Kona cover picture no. 209 hall. 209. Kona cover 209 pictures. Now if I compare me say. Now she say me who aye time and I said me who aye fair. If I'm getting younger or I'm getting what? Weary. Truth is an experience. If you eat the right things, for your biology, you will be happy. The best fuel for the body to raise the frequency is fat and proteins. And no ne ma akwala de bia no aye warm. Enti no nkwala a won de omo. Opa yi akwala hu nyina bo no naked kwatrekwa na fa no to awom. They will never shiver. And I'm talking about babies that are drinking good milk, breast milk. They will never shiver. Awo endiom. Their brain is always on fire. Omuti aye warm. Because they have a lot of brown fat. And the brown fat is coming from what? The fat, the saturated fat within the milk and the proteins. So babies don't get warm. So don't get cold, rather. They're always warm. And they're happy. So bonu fuso no pena ne niaje na waede wada ni nino. The pineal gland na aje. Eje pena waede no wada. Playful. Akwala ontumi nda echire se ne maame ne fuso no. Hwinin echire se maame no ondi correct food. Ondi correct food. Esichire ni brodo ni amo brodo efufuo banchi indomie nkwasi aduane ena maame ni di, because they don't know that what you are eating is what is going to create the baby. The villagers don't know. Even those who are educated don't know. They think they are just giving breast milk. No, you are creating. Oh bo ade no. Una we bo ade no. Oh boy, ade ben, oh bonipa. Baba be ye divine being. So whatever that you are eating is what is going to create that child. Say akwala no, ni nibeji wo wiase. So be ni papa. So be da no kromfo. So be da ni violent. They be an all bony classmate wo school. They be no, just say the one sem oba into drugs, go into drugs. Ni nyina jawo, ejina wo madano. Eninti ena bibi si na woko ebisa pe. It points to your mother. Eso maame na eyewo. Eyo maame. Sometimes you say una na eyewo. Let me explain to you. Okay? Uko ebisa. Okonfo ho. Babalawo ho. Malam ho. Na okachira wo se wo yare no. Ana se wo hawo na ukom. Eye wo maame ana wo nana. O maame ne maame no. Ono no hawa. This is the meaning. It is true. But this is the meaning. Now, when you are born, you come with genes of your grandmother. Unana, which are you from? Unana genes, no? You pick it. It is called mitochondria. It is the engine. A engine in your cells. And that's what you pick. So unana no. Owo maame no. Tama na oti wiase no. Ne bra oboy. Ne duane odi ye. Na ye banche. More. Esichire. Brodo. That is what your grandmother did more. Wankwe wiase, lack of sunlight. One grounding no. You are going to bring that same genes, and it's going to affect you until you figure it out, and then you do the correction. That's always called correction in life. Even in trading. Yeah, in trading, there's always correction. In business, there's always correction. So, oh, turn there now, oh, turn, no, say no. Marketing don't go ye. You have to do correction. na wahwe ne ntia market ne nko yie no na wasesa ne bi product ne bi wo ho no mo so create bi kan ebi a we ne tomo chen we nti wo mu sa no ana no why no more ana say we obi to a dodo nipa dodo no na complaining but not one ebi a 1% pen complaining. That's all right, but say 99% people are complaining about JD. Say JD no nye maybe, then I have to do correction. The same thing applies when you pick genes that has defect, genes that has fault in them. You go through the same thing. Una nano itiewu papa ko peki una nano genes usu tibewu me family father side me papa sharp Jatao sana friend no Jata, my nickname Jatao. You sound so from Saddam Hussein, or you're too brainy, or you're sharp man. So the genes I pick from him, plus my mom, she was also very sharp. Yeah? Mommy handwriting now. Mommy handwriting. FHM handwriting. My mother's handwriting is more beautiful than my handwriting. Very brainy, very sharp. And I remember so the family. And him dear for kwa. Me na ba ako Stanford University. No, I'm a meteorologist. Or share me mu per se so better. Brainy. So I come from science background. I come from family with integrity. Oba ye kroma, obi enim say, you feel no your boss sex is pen ya 2 gate. My great grandfather, very respectable man, Kwekwe Buram. Everybody knows and respects him. Untumi mba fie keke bebisa ne base keke, just like that. Ntene me ma me na mo nyina no, obi ani wonu ma oye prima sem and I say like bad girl life. Omunyina no discipline. Omo hwe omusu ye. Answer. That is my background. So, me so me nyi no. Me hwe me husu ye. The word JSS. Madam Fufu ni mu bi ahye nyinsen dada. Ene omo ma me no mo sizes da. 17-year-old boys. I want no cousins da. Ebe mu wie school no ma wo. JSS SSS the same thing. A whole lot. So that time na me no me nye mbasem. I was still a virgin. So you see the background. Koto onwu anoma. Koto onwu anoma. Koto no mitochondria no. Ene koto no. The mitochondria that you pick from your mom, from your grandmom, from your father will determine who you gonna be today. So if you don't know, you have to do some correction. Do some correction. Practice what I'm teaching you. Go under the light. Ground yourself. Drink good fluids. Spring water. Now I was saying no more spring water. Spring water it's a bonting and I so free a boom. That is or creeks and no say no. good minerals for our body. That water is fully charged. But hey, we all can't be around that area. Even those who are even living around that area, they don't even drink it. I all want a tuka, a free, Kumasi, Infa, Accra, no Makwa. I remember a good friend of mine, Nana Yere, or Yeredumu 2, Omunya F.I. Funu, Science soon and because say be man, and all the mom, and a wolf, F. Yeah. You see, so adequate, good amount of good water, because life is about water, it's about light, and it's about magnetism. Unyasa ne flow wa umuta anwa. This is the first thing. A higher wine. You see, crew am wasono. Yabo 11. 11 I yabo no. Yabo 11. Minuse Ghana yabo 9. Yabo 11. And so many dear. And so no me okay. Mindi dear. And so me say I'm good. Because of what? The fuel that I took yesterday. Nia ube dinner rano, your last night meal no, will determine and obey how you're going to feel. Joy cometh in the morning. How you're going to feel this morning determines what you ate last night. Set me the carbohydrate, naked carbs, carbs without proteins and fat. Remember, the breast milk is complete package. Proteins, fat, and carbs, moderate. Say, me did the same thing last night, and I said, Endora, do you know I'm going to feel like shit this morning? Mean to me put video. I will be shaking, and I will have to get some breakfast before. Because my fuel here will go down, and I will be angry at myself. And when you are angry, what do? You need something to compensate your anger. Akwala bufu ade na ema. Ema na sichire. Ema na tofe. Ni ama na tofe. Ni ama na biscuit. Ba wo yo penny nti no person be di tofe. Nti no oba akodi koko. Amelia koko no. Na waji kose. Wetwem brodo num tea bread na wo dey ayuram. No amuwa no. Beggar. Koko no Amelia, my message to more. Because you are angry and you are hungry. So you want to fill the gap. You want to compensate your hunger. Reward yourself. So you eat cocoa, porridge, and bread. Esikafuwa no dia mokono. Sadia no semuni. Ya de cocoa aya no. Na yedi sam afra no. Ya de cocoa ye na yedi sam na efra ye. Na yedi esichiri efra ye. Na yedi stabilizers. Doko. Na yedi egum insoshe no. Na ya ma obrodo. nkosiano instead of nkosiano be more no omusuro nkosiano ti nkosiano e be chi one pe doctor say ndi nkosia one pe especially say me age ni wo soro a osuro see doctor say nkosiano once pe na yedi no nti be chi nkosiano yere be chi nkosiano one pe no dey ahye brodo no mu na wedi we are no akwa ejuma no akwa di lunch no so no fried rice and I say wachi the same carbs we are na udi anopa no fuel no energy na ewo mu no say energy no correct na premium energy na nka de wo be ko nim ay wait a minute. Oh, Kongo Wattu. Come on. That's not the deal. Me say energy no. Anka energy no ye premium. Premium energy anka. Na anka wo breakfast no. Anka do be kwenim. Because we a flight. Aeroplane na we wo engines e wo mu ba betu na ba betu no your fuel I will say your quality and your cheap fuel and your aeroplane e beti ato you will crash until you need quality fuel premium that will take you to your destiny to fulfill your destiny. The destiny is about happiness. It's about living healthy life. I want to know my destiny. Kongo, I want to know, do reading for me. I want to know my destiny. Your destiny is to be happy. God damn it. Your destiny is to be happy, to live healthy. You think you have something called destiny somewhere? Would they chasing? I will chasing. Chasing. Keep on chasing that luxurious life. You know. We are here, no who say you have only one destiny. Is to be healthy. Any other things a bonus in life. A bonus in life. Just to put food upon the table. Destiny. You have to rule that destiny. When you eat a complete package, high saturated fat and proteins, your fuel lasts longer. Kopem time wankasa obeti say e come be air do. Na che say ufuel no e short agboa wo. They say na ma sorry o. My last meal I did here. Enra. I think I will look at the time I posted. Must be around 4 p.m. there. I had time 4 p.m. Okay. You see, I have about 11:22. Minidi. Maintain or come, which means I still have fuel, premium fuel. I didn't beko the same time nibio. Yeah, because I can't say 5 hours. I didn't beko and 4.5 hours. I didn't beko fuel na matono. Me tono last night too. Quality fuel. Sure. Just one thing. V power. I didn't beko. I didn't beko. Generally, a friend was saying 24 hours intermittent fasting. I want to follow Kongo Wattu. Over to me. Joke. And they make up. Spirituality is nutrition. So teachers now won't bet church on my dear no. By this time, it's your winning. Ya yes or chin ya mom no moody. Milo banching for no. Ya mom no moody by this time. Omunia one intro. Obetunya answer will call. Me can if it's our match. Me sorry wa hanomon time 5 a.m. A crumuha. Ama my answer. Obia ewa WhatsApp me no nyina both messenger and WhatsApp business. My answer when you ewie na me ba be live. Me hu say omu twegu bebre. Nti me we live no. My be answer obia. Can these teachers do that? They can't. Even though I made a secretary na ma to eja. Say 0240 93 22 because me too kwan mini Ghana into no mu here bibia mon frɛ no if say o frɛ me direct ha me mpeke 0240 93 22 mon frɛ no Linda na mon order JD ointment detox kefir butter JDT rescue for ulcer. Your rescue plus for tincture for vaccines. Obi a wawo vaccine da na akwala or your autistic. Eno na e dey go omunso mama na mo juice mama na a dissolve sa vaccines no. Na no cheap na from system no. No my free no go to me kasa. Your product, your prostate draw fufura ya serious. Your winning na moon order. Mon friend among order. But even though, still, Obia person ne make us answer. Even when they call Linda, they still want to talk to me. Because me wamre, because me energy, me flight, me fuel na me crano. Attract. See, your flight be brave, we are say. Airlines be brave, we are say. If you are cheap. If you hire cheap, very, very cheap flight. Ebia near flight, top ones, no. Ebejo $800 no. Those cheap flights, no me to imagine what to say, bia $600, $650, probably $700. Yeah, let's say $700. Ubenyas a cheap flight. One kasano. Who got a cheap flight no more? Wouldn't say, who rescue life? Ube who say one casa no rescue life. Cheap flight, you are risking your life. Uti aeroplane no so uti a engine no. Engine in soon. One casa no be slow. Ona yetumi ya announcement e ka kire say baby edu no obi anya steady, anything can happen. Cheap flight and easy. The same thing applies to us. You want to attract good things in your life. You want to attract quality things in your life. You have to utilize light, water and magnetism. Eduane a kanea wom, heat wom. Eduane a eja wom no, ena ye proteins and fat. Eno no, your friend of calories, heat no, ano ye din. Ansana ye wo eduane a calorie no, that is heat na wom no. Heat na wo fom. Eja no e wo fom. That is niyama e free fom. You see? Atosodie niyama e free fom no. Our calories no are low in heat, low in what? In energy. The energy no here instantly. You see it will buy energy drinks. I'm for an energy drink. You see now but two bones are not coming there. No was uncle Tobium. When you do a mono no. Oh, when your energy but 2-3 hours not coming there. And to me found 24 hours. Enti no den fuel na mo pese mo use to say. Abrofo no for the past 7,000 years. Yes. Taking over from ancient Egypt. Rule here by any indirectly. Into what they found Ghana there. 500 years. Since 1442. Almost a sign of fuel. Yeah, hunters, abomofo, and gatherers, fishermen. Almost a sign of fuel. Fuel are you use no. Almost a sign fuel no. You use premium fuel. No, massive fuel. Mama, a cheap fuel. Carbohydrate is a cheap source of energy. Oh yes, it's failing. And you're failing. I fail. No, this is here. No, type in kunwa. Yeah, with type fufu no mama no. Yeah, na mama no what you do. You see, mama no. I plan. Yeah, I'm the man. No, no what tie go contain. Yo, yeah, no kunu. Yeah, now what you do. Yeah, I tell. Cheap source of fuel. But that fufu no can never take you from Kumasi to where? To Togo. In case you are traveling, it can never take you from Accra to Takrady. One can say you do pine no. Yes, ice cream, yes, yogurt, yes, bread, yes. You want to buy some. Bibia obe hu okwan no opese woto because of fuel na asa. Ufuel na asa. Intino, you always want to buy something on the way to top up. Into ukotna Ghana for kem. Ukotna bus mu from Accra. El Kokumase. Or na obe hu Indiana to. Imagine, and you will put our driving o. Obi driver in the to. Just say you do traffic mu. Mpacho brodo no, yeah, mami brodo, mami 3, mami 2. Oba besia, no was sunny brodo no, was so me. What? Oh, we say, we know, digo concern. Topic here. No, dick or concern. They are living in fear when there is something, any kind of turbulence or something crash. Hey, driver, hey, Jesus, hey, yes, Jesus, hey, driver, hey. If you eat sugar, you live in fear all the time. You become nervous. If you eat sugar, you become nervous. They be left and right. Nervous. You are living in fear. Your fuel is cheap. And if you have a cheap fuel, you attract cheap food. Cheap everything. Cheap or bar. Cheap bema. Ontiasia. No relationship in not then. Yeah. Omo ba attracting na no omo cheap. Low life. Because that is the law of attraction. But if you are having good fuel, V power for your mitochondria, your engine, everybody will love to come to your flight. Everybody will love to come to your flight. Whatever business that you are doing, ubia pese oede, obetobi. You attract. You attract and you reign forever because you have good aura around you. Good aura. Aura is energy. Your energy is so clean. Your energy no emo bang. Your fuel no bang. Your exhaust no. Your musi free. That is your toilet. Musi, Ujunso. Ujunso see on na watching. A bon and a bon, and bon. We know what Ujunso no, a bon. And I am bon. You experiment for yourself. Junso, aya umoja, u kidney no. Asoneso. Ntino, Junso kra no, aya purer than umoja nkasa. Junso, aya umoja, u kidney no, asoneso. Intino, Junso no, yefeno, ultra filtration plasma. Ultra filtration plasma. Purer than umoja. Intino, se Junso bon within 24 hours. One kasano, Junso no bon, ama won katasu po, kataso. And so a bon, Emma won't to engineer and waka to imagine what is going on inside your blood. Because Johnson, ultra filtration. And until a man for dialysis, ye head and ye chum moja, na ya head and ya filter so. Ya filter moja no so, a fin so, we are near the near ya filter no near the amount back. The same thing our kidneys near no. Near also kidney near no, on to me no, until dialysis for no normal ya amount. But I know you're correct. Or so we can cast our kidney to me that same job. And to say our kidney no, and to me and that same job. Not just say, if you know, I'm out, you see, I know na tata, if you causing inflammation. So, Ubebrodo, do be two. Una ne bet tata, be two. To say, Brodo na udino. Yea, ain't you know your urine no, representing how clean you are inside. And when you are clean inside, you attract everything clean. Everything. I want you to that. I want you to know about Kakrebi. I said, the whole year, with the year. The whole year, 2 years, she ain't custom now, and I will blame me. Blame game, you moja no. Moja no. Without blood, there is no remission of sin. Montias here. And your moja near the correcting mistakes, no. Sin and mistakes. There was all sacrificing. Moja near the correcting there. Near the correcting mistakes. Moja near the correcting mistakes. And you know, Moja ma yefia. How are you going to correct the mistakes that have been done to you by your parents? Yamon kokosa. Amatisiano. A creative cocoa face. A creative cocoa face. Montiasia. When we say Diana, you didn't qua. Diana no a creative. A shape. Wajin will be beer. Me ba keke se me ba be no 1212 enso no ti se me mpia bonten ti be akra na me we am quite sun bath because I have to answer a lot of people me we pen my bet na say and so we call bonten say no crowd ni pada se na call and so gina ho no mo hwe me oba obema obia hotel run crap or bahanum or mommy business ideas. Near my meeting ye will chrome her. One day pair or whom me in your gym. Or was sell to me ya quala or say who ye fe with skin e ye fe te say akwala skin se na be ya de bia no obi ani beje wo ho obi ani won mo be hu a bouncy baby boy, a bouncy baby girl, obi ani mo be hu akwala ne honam ye fe so the near kama akwala ne ho ye fe obi ani mo be reject say akwala na wo ye bon sam kese. If you hate Kongo Wattu, hey, you are the biggest devil on this earth. Matanfo kura no hu mi ana afi o sere. Omoka mechi na ya omoka. Teachers no kura mo hwe. Teacher ba ko or friend me me blogger ba ko or tata no for interviews. No bisa na say sisi an Kongo Wattu na eko na ya otie no. O so otie me pa, hwe me pa. Yeah. Me, I don't watch nobody. Ghana teacher bia any ho A to Z. Obi any my share the video. Nobody. Then I may pay every one chain. Then I won't bet you I may mean him. Then I mocha. They have no. Then I won't bet you I may mean him. Then I mocha. They have no experience. If you are can be no, books, Indian for some Aryans. Your boy Tim Kakane, Kanya, Kofania Mawo, in a zodiac, Niamana, ya baba, ya kaine, ya brem. No. Your chemu was Anyamano. Whether you are Aquarius, whether you are Sagittarius, whether you are Gemini, whether you are Libra, whether you are Cancer, whether you are Taurus, Aries, Scorpion, you know, whoever you are, you need to ground yourself. You need to have light. You need to have magnetism. Nature is not stupid. Nature did not create all these kind of religions. Nature didn't create none of them. Nature say ground yourself. Be in the light. Love yourself. Have good water. Have the love frequency. Once you do this, whether you juada, you banada, whether you manti and you manti, which humans have created, manti, you know, whether you say no, oh grando, now what can now did it correct, now no correct in sure. Unya in so papa no man make sure say who dear granny be in so womb that is fresh milk or nisu no so you're crunching. Just like babies don't drink water, they take only breast milk because it contains like 98% water. Drink water, they take only breast milk because it contains like 98% water. And coconut water. So we live by this principles are and found say we are Gemini and found say we are and in no time. But so when this rano so bon say yarian kitten bia e wasa so called instrument no, it will do what? Overcome you. The only way to overcome challenges what sir so called instrument no is to ground yourself. Ground those challenges. Ground them. Ground yourself. And then I'm out for him no. Oh, in a forecast. Yes, forecast. Forecast here. Sagittarius. I feel way there. I say, I feel way there. I feel way there. I say, yes, NBC. I feel way there. What the hell no more your forecast? Sir, who go so your forecast? And so go shall no go so your forecast. Go shall in so if you bear me, who go so your forecast? Hypertension na ekumu no ugu so say forecast. Koko na sha wutun uko toilet moja we say forecast. You see, we have separated the spirit from the body. We have separated the spirit from the body. That is what these teachers, they do. Almost separate the spirit from the body. And you know, they don't focus on you, the human temple. And today be an more demo, adrenaline baby. They say spirit will baby, spirit, you know, so you should go and chase that. Forecast. Sister be by me chain or say why you forecast. Now down for bar and also know forecast will. Because you are real one no also treating no when treaty on namonoya forecast. Or could you have a forecast? Aden weather forecaster be wo near man when information when no oko if any say online NASA for the yima NASA for the yima NASA. Yes, abrofo ma amo no mu yi sa na information ni na opa type within CCR na FN say na type with date of birth. Say open forecast for that date of birth. Ni nyina beba. NASA for na yes ade no. Na say wan nye hu adwuma e be de na ye adwuma. Yes u be di ye. Na wu nye hu adwuma. Nia didi ye no na me kire mo no me kire mo the direct route me kire mo direct source e bi mo the money now me kire mo direct. Don't even depend on me Kongo Wattu and me to forecast this can be amame. Don't depend on me. I am teaching you just to remind you of who you are. Say you are made up of light, water and magnetism, which is the earth. And you know, will be anyone more yo. Unfortunately, you know, generations now, ya femono, ya dada ye, ya dada o mami, ya dada o papa, ya dada o mami, papa, ya dada o mami, ya dada o muna for the past 500 years. 500 good years. Ya dada will be a Ghana. Inti no se wan fa kwan bi so antia obi kon so ayeden anya contract anya edwuma bi a anya dia obi yi so wan ko suku anjire wo ho anya easy anokra no wie a you need connection anya dia obi yi na anokra apo no wanya edwuma no kra apo no hand to mouth. A man for a bobisia as an omodidi, omoji MTN loan as an omodidi. A man to no swan, omoji payer, no more akutia MTN loan. So I did 500 Ghana, who are J, no, the MTN loan, today be a unisika. So Wosika say 1,000 po Ghana cities, Asian account to more, I home 1,000 as 1,000 rich. Unibi, ubi a womiensa. Uhunwa okwadwuma oteka mu okọ office and so no depending on loan now na mo wana mo forecast light, water, magnetism, eat the right food, raise your frequency, do everything that you can. Me kire mo free just omo pesa omo ba me nchen omo retreat center and they meje because wo pesa wo hu me na wo pesa wo hu me 101 me dey me kire ma de no free wo pesa wo hu me 101 because wo free say won to me nye into pesa wo hu me 101 and they meje for my time because I know so and dey are ma me say me find there and the team so meje na ma kire wo so me kire wo so a you are free forever the rest of your life because I don't want you to depend on me. na afi bia no baba betua forecast amami and me edma on NASA me edma on NASA abena me call moon so ami baba forecast amount. The only thing I can tell you, I'm giving you the principle, the foundation of life, which is light, water, magnetism. Follow these principles. Once you follow these principles, you will be all right without me, without anybody, without any teacher. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. That's all. But they will why you free? Unama we bold. Unsuro she. When me say bibia esi bia no, eye den, eye eda eye wo, ana say jeans na wo peki ye no, ene di unya. Ene na ko bibia no mo say eye wo grandma, eye wo den, eye say yes, eye jeans na wo peki ye no. Into no yours is to correct, make correction. You need to do correction. We are correction in we are na bibia ye den, aye kama. It takes time. You have to work on yourself. It takes time. And your magic, and your cultivation of energy. It's my ben and why I open reward. You need to work on yourself. Work on yourself. This is the self. That's what work on your mental brain, your mental. The universe is mental. The all is mind. That's it. Your more friend is spiritual, no? And you're spiritual, and you're mental. In my spirit, you are chasing spirit. You chasing spirit. Unam Togo, unam Benin, unam ha, you chasing spirit. Wankasa wodiano, unchasi. Ina ufidi, ina ukwa, ina yesi befidi okra, ina fidi udeng, ina ma okra biane. Ukrano. Wo. Ukrano. Onuni ori. Waiting ori, the original, or no, unfidino. Hey, maybe some myself. Maybe a my dream, I'm a mancasano, when say yes. Life is simple. Saka, in Yaquishia, Naka now bowa, Udufia deneka. I just need answers right now. I need answers right now. Me share answers no. Me say obi share me agent to see te me pese me den na me back. Am bisa wasem me say car mbowa an accident bi ana akwanhia na wo escape sa akwanhia no a eya den na yeka we are lucky but yeden yes, we are lucky, but yeden ema okra. Baby, be a simple mamo. Mom pay with that, then I'm pay. You say that sacrifice then. Good. Because yeah. And sometimes I then. Sometimes I then. And then. Akoko. That's it. Akoko. Oba Rwanda, one friend in Ngogo. It's the same thing. We are all one people. Uko is Kenya. One friend in Kuko. The same thing. Kuko. Ghana and Kuko and a plural Akoko. Ahanamoso in Ngogo. The same thing. Igbo for Akoko. The same. We are one people. What to say? I say, when I got to cabbage. What to say? I say, got to kwedu. What to say? I say, when I got to apple. And for my uti. What to say? Kofa banchi ma uti. Yesi uti no nkwa. Uti nkwa. Eye uti ne kura o. Uti na ye onyame ena obi bia. Until Utina, yeah. Say, want to me. Yeah, can't you say, when I got to a course, when I got a carrot, Nafamouti, Bakoton Kusia, Kota Coco, Sika, Kota Coco, Cassia, ne dimauti, sanity, ne dimauti, or no crown war, the seat of the soul, Senepanian gland, Diakukon mano, or Pakukonam, or Pakoko, Manakukon. It came from the dinosaur family. Akoko. Entina baby obeko bia na se kofa akoko bra na emfanya ade akoko because it is for circulation. It's for circulation of blood. It has a lot of collagen. E ma hu effect. Mo fa akoko no, mo nkoji local akoko no na mo fanya nkwan na mo fa mo ma mo nkwala no. Ma mo ntwen bro nya na mo ntwen Easter. E ya bro for life. Ma mo ntwen bro nya. Ahanum no mamu ntwen bronya ahanum no mo wo akoko aha restaurant okwa ye wadanko ye wo se uchu super na ye mwadwuma uchu super na ye mwadwuma ma ye da akoko ni bibia ye bebo nkwan ana mo peno na ye de abrewo local wakasa udi a won say yes entwen Emma bronya nso entwen Emma hogbatoto nso entwen modura nso entwen na Easter nso mundi eduane papa Emma wokra every day if you can afford modura nso entwen na Easter nso mundi eduane papa Emma wokra every day if you can afford. It is an investment. Instead of ubara ko di eduane fun ya adan na umbu asasi kana bu asasi kana na di quality fuel egu bo like soup na sina diding na amawo na ka kire okra no ka asam papa kire okra no me ma oduane nde miti me ma oduane nde ji mame yane nde ji mame na fa de papa breme e be say me say aduane a me di o de be ame be translate into then nkwan amame ka kire wotisa na di correct food no nkwan ni nkwan na no nkwan no pa o moko jene ukakadro ya nkwan sa na ope yi tin tomatoes bi afri mu fresh tomato na ya nkwan sa na ope na bon kwan no utiri nkwan enti oba wo a ye mana kokko bisa muslim ni bia amofre no suna what is oba wo dana ye se kwakwa man carrot da oba wo a bo se oto akokko na wo de mano te unye sika na akwala ni na unye sika na wa eden we kumo dwan abua kese we kumo dwan e fa ni suna the tradition na wo de mano because why ya dear sa journey no enye easy why ya dear amawo a create your offspring into no so wo danase na wo mana kokko simple routine or the man. It has nothing to do with religion. Yeniti u daniti ase. Nyaniti penono. Fa kokono mano. Ma obani di na nshishe ne nufu no. Nshishe ne nufu no. Na unya more omega 3 fatty acids. No fa feed akwala no. Na akwala no so unya fe. Who sika kura kwa danasi all the time. Mani di good food. Sana me yema me family no. Sanity. To whom me kwala do me fair. Because every day bia no, me mom no mo pe. No mo cry. Mo cry no into me city well. Mo cry no spirit no into me then and city well in the pineal gland. Mo didi correct. Enya fe no me yenda da. Tama na me nya popular. Me yenda da. To turn nam chef freezer e pile nam e ba osu e be to e red fish akese. I'm telling you, me one me nam na uja me a wankasa no obenu mo hu. One me nam na uja me obenu be san be bio. Me na me aba bio, obe be bio. If you say me hwawo. Mama why ye fair to turn fish good one. Me a chin fine a chef fridge mu. Sorry, I will chew moko. What chew kosia 5 aboso. Oh, the red fish, no, a count. Opa for sardines, so count. Remember, we did it correct. If I won't got time, baby, got top pizza, mouth. Ain't got top glue, super glue, and mouth, and by tare we we are na ma sanko akoboka. Umense number na ya wo ya na masanko boka me nye sa me ma wo moja e ma ho aye fe e ma wa ye kama na obi ehu a ye ponte wo aye me na be bo me din Kongo Wattu ni yere no Kongo Wattu ni ba no Kongo Wattu ni se no me ma wa ye fe na wo ya me worker kra be fe. We are me worker. We bear me crowd be fair. Me school time will be a bear me biano no who ye fair. Kodambo kobisa Aquinas. Ubia bear me biano who ye fair. Me and Casa me do be canteen. Makwakwa top proteins. Even though ye did docono, but ye sure say ye shana tarie. Heavy my chick because you are 10 if we feel na medeba. Na mama tonko su ya ma che 10 na me dey ba obi so be chiteki no dey aba na ya de nchina ma face no ya de sardines so face no nti wona me na ma be fe and then my classmates bebre immigration officers and paying for and then ebi mu ye den ebi mu ye amo army. Yes. Amunyina na me yem omu internet influencer me na me yom influencer ye did correct my seniors et me ba seniors pese joining your junior what be that say obi wo from 3 or pese joining obi wo from 1 na odini nante because of the way I was eating until the moon did correct food na mo kra no and embra o kra no a spirit is hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, a energy, a spirit and tna utinum and itna bibi eni ana ye de nsa egu eti no asem bi ba pe na yesi ade mewu me ni de na go so me ni go ade because o kra no e wuti no. So anytime, asem bi to you are asking your head. No, bisa wuti say ko eba saying what happened? What happened? Ade, mekulo, baby, everywhere you go in Africa. Obia asem to obia, or the nsa guni ti. On fa nsa ngoni shwa. Eni ti. Odu nsa guti because wuti no eba ne say wa fail you and I won't fail no there be won't fail no one man on your pay unam nyan pala unam boku unam togo na onam voter na onam ha na oma abosum different aduane wo di aponchi akọ ma to gbisi onre na ofanye join plan ena ni one ni boys omo atwa petation 1 gallon omo gro aponchi na wo de ko mo no ena omo gro no omo gro agbaja ena omo ni age ena omo di proteins no omo di proteins no ena omo sa agbaja wo so won tie eve na ye serew ye sa agbaja no na ye wi aponchi no ena wo ya ma banche wo koko hye wo to unti ase wo di aponchi mua akọ na o sa wo di ma wakasa wuti untumi ku na free boys mo ni mi se na ye no na ye nkum no na fa ma wuti na ma boys ni bi ndi obi an be di bi na obi anya proteins adentra ye saraka contempa no because once you give the fat and the proteins to the pineal gland, whoever is eating, they have more blessings. That person who is eating, will be blessed, and you that gives will be blessed. Will be blessed. That is the whole science behind Saraka. You are giving proteins. You are giving fuel to gods, because each person is a god. It's all man fuel no. Amusomuti ebe shirawo. Amuti ebe shirawo. Sanity, this is the science. Into what the abuana na ko and omudi. Yeah, the aye choba and omudi. Sikawa kotoni ntwi. Kotoni ntwi fu no. Ade na wan toni ntwi, kotoni ntwi fu no. Na yenkum no mawo. Na fa she fridge mu. Yes. Yen twitwa chebi. Fa bi she che. No amanfo ndibi. Na fa ni anka no. Fa she fridge no. Na hwe se wo kra no. On hira wa na. Koto odwan no. E ma wo ho. Ani odwan nkasa. Na da odwan ase. Se nde. Odane kra to ho ama wuti. Grele bi tabi nkwan. Free boys. Na hwe se wunya nhira na. Na ho de kwa koma obi. Also owo moti a 200. Owo abosum de sese. Owo bofo se, owo sese, nti no se wo man bofo na aduane ansa. Owo se wo man bofo na aduane ansa na wo no wo ato. What about you? You are the greatest God ever. You are the greatest ever. What about you? O ma obi aduane. Wona wo so koma obi aduane. Wama oti aduane. Na koma obi ti aduane. Kona ko hwe. Enunti the priesthood in ancient times, they were the ones who were manipulating, creating fear and panic in the community. They don't want nobody to know the truth. They don't want you to know that you should go house and sin no more. Go house and don't make mistakes. And utilize light, water, and magnetism. But it's say wa worry me sa. Ne nkwala no ye 9. Ne nkwala ye 9 enti no. Kwan bi obefa so a obedi ehu beto so. Na watumi anya aduane wo fie ama ne yere no mmiɛnsa no ene ne kwala 9 na wawo no kwan bi obefa so no a wo de be dada o Me say before I brought for no buy no. Now some crofo we no. Oma hijack here da. Oma dada. And don't no want to nyanya no because they have nothing to offer you. Nanka all these so-called stories are betty with all these so-called juju powers. Yet na say mo broni be fire koye. Omwan kasano, they were part of it. No more weird that. They have nothing to offer you. They have already finished with us. It's now man for Christ to a journey free villages, Abba City no. Manipulation, creating division and confusion among families. Blame games. It's about health. Go and eat this. Go and eat that. Fast. Do this. Do that. Utilize the sun, the ground, and good water. Love yourself. Have no fear. They will never tell you this. They will lie to you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kofa webra. Kofa webra. Kofa webra. Bossy bossy. Jatashua. Then. You be can someone be brave. Into one to me afford. Okay, you be any nurse come out. Into ube kono no onye mwa. Ube kono onye mwa. Owo mwa wa ye buo. Ah no odabo ne niama onye mwa. So we Jimmy. Into ono no onye mwa osika no or the nye mwa imponchin egugu o. Jatashua. Kramen kotoje. And then all those things now all demanding. Why ye nisika? So to me, tia, manko pay or market. The next time on the call, you will see his building. Boom say or raising a dino. Boom say or 2 blocks. Boom say the mason for the carpenter for a wusikano. You know the yes, sir. But do sikasa. We GDA ninti first week, but say I say BB cost for man because I would GDA and my man will sell so now you're happy. Yeah, yes, your mind makes yourselves happy. So they will have an environment of happiness. So I said, "Yama koso." But I ain't chebia bones say na things start to, reality will set in. Because we high blood pressure now, what the call and call down here, still like was diabetes, still on secret was into after you will start to have issues again. It's not say you live in fear and to be friend. Hello, yes, Togwe. Hello, yes. Togwe, things not they go on well. Oh, my sickness still. They admit me self. Really? Make a check. Back. Okay. You check. Yes. Togbe say your enemies. It be your enemies. Like they want to kill you, but because of Togbe self, that's why you not die. Yeah. So make you bring 2 snap. Yeah. And powder. Yes, bring powder. That one. Saturday night powder. Bring that powder and bring this thing, lavender. Bring that one. Yes, and akuko filter. Yes. And talk we say you go buy goat too. And then make her ask the price, the money you go put for top. Okay. Talk we say you go add 1,000 Ghana cedis. How long are we going to be manipulated? 1,000 Ghana cedis. Wabua bibia no wa calculation na. Obetumi aka cho say niama ni nyina krapo no send ni sika obenya ni nyina ama. Ni nyina ba ko do 3,000 because of your ignorance. Bekono no water cement. Workers eguso. You are building. The next 2 years, kona koshe, This is how they are. I know all of them. I know all of them. Uncompleted moon. Ignorance in tea. I say Kongo Wattu. Whoever knows me knows that me, I'm never poor. Whoever knows me, me na me pusika. Me Johnny, me na me pusika. Send a bear me to me chase life. I've never been poor. Me pusika na me chase life no more. From long time ago. But now me nim until now me the misika na me the call mon chain. I mean wasting misika on mon chain. And I obey yamre. And I then. And I want many water. And I then and until I want to mean wo say na your protein. Say na your proteins are some mindinam mini proteins. Because your dada means deception. Your dada me Emma me be your agent of this evil institution. Emma me jinemu e kanchiren crofo say enamunye on the streets everywhere. Na me promote soya plastic estrogen kwa. Say me na me ye me ho. Me na me tum ho eduro. Na me chi na mala me can different thing chere me. Now can different. Ya dini nam baby wan. Aponchi o say me di no. You say me go ta aponchi na me go ja no junction. Aponchi. Me go ja aponchi wo junction. Na aponchi na enko free. Na go say me di aponchi no. Un say mu jimi. They don't know the science of the human. They don't understand the interpretations. At the end, catch up say I'm weak, and he's telling them that I need goat because goat has a lot of testosterone. Goat meat has a lot of testosterone. It will raise your libido. Instead of me to eat the goat, they are telling me to go and leave the goat in the junction. But damn, junction, you are coma. That's what your heart needs. The right ventricle is the cross. Man, you are 4. The right ventricle is the cross. Man, you are 4. Dia ponchene ma ono. What's dia ponchene? Ewo junction. Junction. Anye yi. Obade Jami. Yes. Yes. Oko. Awamba. Me kai pa my first wife. I say America. I say sagi man na odi echire no emboa wo. Ono no ya tete no oh asori no line on titi no. I say emboa wo. Ni man na wo ye no emboa wo. Who are low sperm count? Who go gunsa? What bodam? Who are low sperm count? Who go gunsa? Schnapo. Schnapo na udi gu for no. And on ebe done into sperm sana. Low sperm count. Into yese ko ukrom na ko gunsa. Ansana wonya akwara. That bang who did this to us? Rena. That bang who did this to us? Renam nama munye fe. Na munye fe. Na boy juma na nkwala ebeba ebe free mu no nkwala na munye fe. We are grounding, we are sun bathing, sun gazing in the morning 6 a.m., eating proteins, using our product like JD ointment, and any man would tear, now would deep butter. Yo! O sure bani saying, Wallahi, akwala no be fe. I have seen it. Me who akwala 1 year old Johnny. 1 year old no Johnny. Me who be that? 1 year old. 1 year old. Of our remote control. 1 year old. Or you may be brave. So strong. It's because I was grounding. That is the time I was fully in my what? In my alignment. You have to prepare yourself as a youth man. Mun prepare mo in bana mun prepare mo mun di correct food. When your bear man in mun call out, mun so mun say mun ye sun bathing. Mun nante te say mun ya bodan form me no aware fo abodan fo. Mun nam mun call na mun ye walk. Na mun di the correct foods. Avocado, eggs, sardines, butter. Mun dim di aduane ma mo kra. Na mun chai esichire no. Mun jai akple no, mun jai banche no. Mun di correct higher quality proteins, higher quality source of fuel. Na mun share akwala mba woman. The children are waiting, the higher beings, higher quality proteins, higher quality source of fuel. Na mun share akwala mba woman. The children are waiting. The higher beings are waiting. We need to activate them. Not cassava beings. We need a being higher. Energy and light. Beings are waiting. We need to activate them. Not cassava beings. We need a being higher. Energy and light. Higher energy. Me say me didn't call ne great grandmother or almost 100 years. Just in rich yeah. Omokra no mu hu akwala no. Like the whole family. Auntie, onyina no mu tumi hu akwala no. Like just in rich yeah. Omokra no mu hu akwala no. Like the whole family. Auntie, onyina no mu tumi hu akwala no. Like no, we say father, we saw say grandmother, we saw say we say because we're too cute. Apply this baby is so cute. And the sister said, Menfa biom and sharing man 5-year-old. Catch the mommy. I have the video here. I'll catch the mommy. Say, on catch the mommy another and she mommy. So that is the word. 5-year-old even see. Say, my sister no, oh you're so cute. You know, yenfa biom and room. And I'm saying, you be biom. Sanity. Because she was born in a different what? Station. Nation. Me, ntema me kanchira mu nyina no obia no o kanchira me. Onipa da sani bia ne mi antranse e kanchira me. Ntema me kanchira mu nyina no obia no o kanchira me. Onipa da sani bia ne mi antranse e kanchira me. Jema universal light beings. On much madia. Obi to me fuanka. But obi no one mo. Me papa ni man transe. And to me for an answer bibi. And also onim say me no I'm already onim baby I feel on onim me. But could be sa into on why onim me. Who I am, on himself, I'll figure it out. Into Samwenya, more 20s, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 18, 19, Mwenya, na minamo Muntie. Monwo, prepare mo. Mama must spare money rich. Me say, Ope say, who the quality of your sperm man. Look at your urine. Urine and a the quality of your sperm. Your sperm. Ujum so see urine and a the quality of your sperm. Your sperm. Ujum so see 1 week and bong. Yes. That shows. And yes, sperm when you are bad one more. Obo who say, Ubia beba hobiano. And who say, no, on me nyai. Ubia beba hobia who's a hoy nyai, not just say sex at taking place. I won't say na mankasa na mo feel guilty be some way be. Never. And nuntina ye de emrabe brebe she sex on say a fee because saint na ba. It is not, you know, what do we say? What's the word? It's not acceptable. Sentinel Bano. Sentinel Yiham. Fufu. No yin contour. Spare no. Ban intino baby. Sex is not a sin. It's not crime. And I only wait down, and I and I'll come back there, and I then it is a lie. If you have sex with the right kind of woman who is clean, Niyama Kosumao. Even the Muslims, they know. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said that anytime he sleeps with who? Nana Aisha. Anytime he sleeps with Nana Aisha, or so Eden, or Sundai Papa. It's in the Quran. If it's not the Quran, it's the Hadith. Or say anytime, or Nene Yerene Bedano, or Sundai Papa. Because of one casano, no, you're a dietitian, but the people in there, a malam or frame, or tradi, or so train qualadi, makalanta, malam. Catch them say, I said, my mechanic in ano, near prophet, but on one casano, a quadrona your muntia. A quadrona ye Muslims. I didn't make training now, or say it's in line with whatever the prophet did. I say, yes. Somebody among their own GBB and DBO. Muslim Munji Messenger B and DBO. Or say it's in a line with all the things. Because there's or say it's in a line with all the things. Because there's a book called the Prophetic Medicine Book. Nina Indiania or the compound your friend Ali, or yes, Ali, or you're barefooted. Ali, or you're walking barefooted. So am I not doing the same thing? Walking barefooted. So am I not doing the same thing? The Prophetic Medicine Book, no, or say, yeah, no milk, yeah, no cow milk, camel milk, just say milk. And I watch or check the degrees. Degree heat a one in tree milk mo, any heat a war upon chin milk mo, or training in a that medicine book mo. Prophetic Medicine Book. I have some. Or training na meat biano or trade the heat a war upon chimu heat degree a womb degree a womb. What? Because we are one or training na And one I mean ye. Into no nam na nkasa no ye wo nam no ye wo mu level meat ne ye wo mu level aboa bia ne calories heat e wo sa ne nam no any frequency e de wo ko o kire ni nyina but they are not following e si kire enam ye nua no muslim before no omonum ko awre na kohwe where the na se e si kire o si kire nti si ande Muslims have infections than anybody. I can tell you 90% of the people that DM me and call me or voice note or whatever, 90% of them to drove in China are Muslims. It's a say Muslims community. Because of our moon Santino, a Sichino, or my fan word cup. No more bogu yama sure infections on Kwan. They are not following the sunnah. They are not following the sunnah. They are not following the sunnah, so they are suffering. Hepatitis. The whole Zongo community, mostly hepatitis B, hepatitis C, then they identity. Essentially not destroy liver now. Then I mean cambium, number one correno, number sorry, and take charge of your life. I want to make sure, say, the hospitals be empty. By the year 2040, or say a year empty, no be a tunnel. Now doctors, they will only be there for emergency. That is all. Say when somewhere boo accident, emergency cases. That is the only thing that is supposed to be there for orthopedic. And no crap on you were the law of accident. And no make sure later near cause accident. Who this one, who accident. Bibia one law. We give thanks and praises. 12:28 here. That means 10:28 in Ghana. Adiache orders eba. Jedi ointment. Number 1 ointment ayedi tua. Ukania no to mention utua kania no be shren because your gut bacteria ni omo pe no omo pe fat. Jedi ointment no ye the special microphone we say ye nkunkwan na ye hwe. Ye wonia gut no mudi. Eno na ye de aye. Gut no bacteria ni ye wo aduane omudi. Omudi ano munyaji no mo release dopamine. Dopamine no na ama wo kania na hre. Eno na ye de ointment ye. Of course, pure shea butter e wo mu but eno nti wo de tua wo de be hye wo ton etua wo white I be white ni na e be ma gut bacteria no mo ho aye omoden o ma kick it off candidates is na free wase na wase nyina che fine na ho yi hwam wo de jedi e hye wo ho a wo ton anya wo ani mpo wo tumi de hye wo ani ba wo de hye wo ton a wase pok sentin ba ho because e ko bebia hobby clean and when we say wow more having sex and now have making love or number we say wow JD ama baby I there JD baby I there come JD the man baby I fe utia untumi nda obeda wo de sra weni ase aha kona fa twakoli obeda fe JD be man why fe a shape with him. Akwala wo autism, utia JD. No ye hey ka. No tienti emu obey calm. Mo di bia fade ni ase obey calm. High blood pressure, tia JD. Obeda, untumi nda high blood pressure, obeda. Diabetes, JD, or do sugar beba foam. Usisi ya JD tua. According to me, sorry, tua JD. Majesty so ho. Na o fa capsules me kan. Now we just so fine. Kongo roads. There were so many things, so many products. January somewhere 0240 93 2222. 0240 93 2222. 093 2222. And one bibia be kama Linda be explain bibia kyerɛ no a training no bibia yeso ye wa kwantuo mu afi na ba be trip na call the main afi na ba be trip na call the main place na ya koje nimdeɛ na dia ba be som na ya ba be start afi na ba be trip na call the main place na ya koje nimdeɛ na dia ba be som na ya ba start retreat no center no amount abe start retreat center Congo e pesa be baby USA me back Congo me back August Canada you Congo me back Dubai Infra UK. Everybody want to come to the retreat center and have one-on-one encounter with the King Solomon. That's it. No problem. Bibia kama mi wa ha nyina no ejuma akoso esiesie ho fine. You will never be wo aso ame to tower ha no